You would gather materials here, Master. Can we really afford to carry more? Ooh, I can't wait to find out what's inside. Could you come over here?
Oh, not stand for this.
Ahoy! That wasn't a...
There you are. I was wondering what... Remember, you'll need to draw the fight out as long as you can. I must behold the creature from every angle if I am to coax it, lifelike, from the stone. Marvellous. Up we go then.
Let us accompany Sir Fulvio and face this griffin.
We ought to follow close behind, lest we get separated. You are in need of healing. Allow me. Wait a moment.
Positively splendid.
Let's not get swiftness and flooded. Watch the skies. Turn for its job.
Flame is a weakness.
Poison is a nasty. Let my magics grant you an elemental wound. It was most effective.
Do not waste this chance. We must press home our advantage.
Strike fast and true, and our quarry shall fall.
Seems there's no room for argument. I shall obey.
It is a boat worthy of the tribute. You'll say our destiny.
As you say.
I suppose that will have to do. I'll have to use my imagination for the finer details, I fear. But it should turn out well, all the same.
Come to think of it, the private quarters of... I wonder how Sir Fulvio's sculpture is coming along. Mayhap 'twould behoove us to pay him a visit. Say no more, Master. I know just where to find this person, and will guide you there post-haste.
We're in your hands, sir. Much obliged.
must you run so fast? I can hardly keep you in my sights, Arisen.
Let us endeavor to keep up, though we are less fleet of foot. My curative magics are at your disposal. Wait right there.
No sense letting the enemy gain the upper hand. Early cooking gets the worm, as they say.
Whatever 'tis you need, I shall gladly. That was well fought. There's no one standing who might say otherwise.
Well, I'm sure there's still room for improvement.
Look out! Knackers!
It cannot weather ice's numbing grip.
Certainly, Arisen. How might I be of aid? We've been traveling together for some time now, haven't we?
Would that we could continue our journey together forevermore. But
Oh, I'd not have thought we'd find one here.
A splendid discovery.
Huh. I'll have to remember to tell my own master about this.
Master, if ever your pack grows cumbersome, know that I would be glad to purchase any of your
There's a cave near here that you haven't explored yet. I found out about it in another world. Shall I show it to you?
These writings could be of import.
Let's have a look.
This ox cart's bound for back. Want on, you'll need to pay up then.
How might I be of service? The world's changing. Not sure how much longer I can keep the... open. It's tough, but complaining won't do any good. Do come again.
'Twas a bumpy ride, but we've arrived all the same.
Mayhap we can employ a cart for our next journey.
Well met. Looking for aught in particular? Thank you for your patronage.
No purchases to be made today, I see. I just hope the shopkeep understands.
I wish I knew your restraint, Arisen.
We've naught to discuss.
Whatever 'tis, I'll thank...
You there? Have you a home in Batal? If not, well, look no further. As it so happens, I've one to sell. Now, I've noticed you tend to travel with pawns. Bold choice here in Batal, where they're ill-loved. So I thought you might prefer a home of your own to stay at, rather than a crowded inn. Well, what say you? Not feeling so keen, are you?
As a matter of fact, the pain I experienced at the coronation was beyond imagining. How might the technique used to control us be dispelled?
If I could, I'd never leave. bring myself to do much.
Welcome.
Want to try to enjoy life where and when I can.
Time to be heading home.
Well met, sir. Fancy a gander? Fine wares all.
Would that I could spend all day here. I'm dead on my feet.
Forget the value of a moment.
Go on, have a look. Tired.
Would that I could spend all day here.
feet. Maybe I'll keep right here. Quiet.
Whatever's to be done.
We pawns are mere travellers from beyond the rift. What cause of the Batali to regard us with such hostility?
Take heart. For we are fulfilling our duty at the Arisen's side. We have naught to be ashamed of.
Sprinkle of misfortune, pleasant spice.
You there. You seem like a learned individual. Surely you have an interest in the mighty Sphinx depicted on yonder wall? 'Tis a beast of fearsome intellect, whose riddles have confounded some of the greatest sages in... Indeed, 'tis said that answering its questions is but a portion of the puzzle. Should the day come that you seek to challenge the Sphinx yourself, you would do well to look to this mural for wisdom.
Time to get to work. No sense to
I'm not sure what to do.
Looking for all's in particular.
Well met, sir. How might I be of service?
Come rain or shine, I'll make the best of it.
Fancy a look at my wares?
Barely dragged my ass out of bed.
We got our hands on a dragon's gaze. 'Tis a most useful artifact that can reveal the locations of Wakestone shards.
Welcome. As a discerning customer like yourself will doubtless appreciate, we offer excellent service at a fair price. Do come again. Fancy a look at my wares? Welcome and Amazing. Welcome. As a discerning customer like yourself will doubtless appreciate, always a pleasure. Welcome. As a discerning customer like yourself will doubtless appreciate, we offer excellent service at a fair price. Do come again. Fancy a look at my wares? Well met.
Interested in my wares?
Look as long as you please. Always a pleasure.
Look around if you must, but be sure to buy all.
Me? I sell
Can someone tell me what this is all about?
Me? Now, this hardly bears saying. But don't you dare try to take anything without paying for it first.
Always a pleasure.
A customer then. That changes things.
I'll sleep like a log. This crowd's good medicine.
Have a look.
Really is.
My bed calls, and I shan't resist.
Say, are you wish to shine like a jewel among your peers? Is that not so? Well, lucky you. I am here to see your wi-
Have to work to earn my bread.
Boy, what's your problem? Walking about with pawns in tow? I mislike that. You from Vermont? Bet you're as prejudiced as the rest of your lot. Well, got something you want to say, eh? Save it. You're not welcome here. Suppose you didn't know, but we don't allow Vermundian scum in this tavern. But I've got a heart of gold, me. I'll give you a chance to redeem yourself. All you've got to do is prove your mettle against these sods, alone. That is, if you're bested, then we'll take all you've got. It's only fair, ain't it? Put your back into it!
Come to think of it, was there not another task we were to see to somewhere nearby?
When the mind is split, the heart must lead. Or so I've learned. Oh, there's something written here.
Shall we take a closer look?
Boy, what's your walking about with pawns in tow? You from Vermont? Well, got to save it. But I've got a heart. All you've got to do is, if you're bested, then we'll take all you've. Put your back into.
I shot you! Get away!
Still in the fight.
Come to think of it, was there not another task we were to see to somewhere nearby?
We'll make our way there in time. As to whether 'twill be sooner or later, that is for the Arisen to decide.
Interested in my wares?
You are in...
Welcome and well, as a discerning customer like yourself will doubtless appreciate, we offer...
Getting proper rest is an
All I've learned, I shall turn to your service, Arisen. Good morrow, everyone.
Off we go, then.
I hope it's...
I am attentive and loyal, and prefer to remain by your side. Where ought we to go now? I'll serve with redoubled vigor this day. Loath as I am to recall the events of the coronation.
Well met, sir.
These writings could be of import.
Let's have a look, then.
Riding in an ox cart would be a...
Boy, what's your walking about with pawns in tow? You from Vermont? Bet you... Well, got some... Save it. You're not... But I've got a heart of gold, mate. All you've got to do is... If you're bested, then we'll take all... Put your back into it!
I saw him get away!
Well now, quite the brawl we're having here. But I must say, these odds are rather craven. Did you leave your honor at the door?
And who are you supposed to be? You a friend of this one?
Nay, I'm a sellsword. Coin is my only ally. 'Tis not my conscience that called me here. No, no. I simply cannot stomach acts of cowardice. Is there even one among you with the grit for a proper duel, one-on-one?
What'd be in it for us, eh?
The fact that I'd refrain from breaking your jaw. That's not quite the reaction I was hoping for. Mayhap you know not my face. How about my name, then? Ragnar.
Ragnar? You're him? From the Scarlet Rains and the battle for Jeremiah? Well, 'tis clear you're a man best not crossed. But I trust you'll have no complaints so long as there's only one of us, aye? Oi, bring it out!
Where's that reprobate gotten off to? We'll see if you can escape me a second time.
Rally!
Don't let them get the better of you. Steel yourself. You're made of tougher stuff.
I don't believe it. You're a bloody menace, you are. Come on, you lot. We're leaving.
Fine work, that was. Pray, save your thanks. I've no need of it. After all, judging by the skill with which you won that duel just now, I dare say you'd have bested those louts even if I hadn't intervened. I suppose that coward knew he was no match for you in a fair fight, so he had that beast take the beating for him. At any rate, 'tis safe to say you've piqued my interest. I hope our paths cross again someday. Of course, I can't promise I'll be as amicable then. As a sellsword, 'tis my policy to let my employer decide friend from foe. I'm sure you understand. Till next time.
Sir Ragnar is no ordinary man. That much is certain.
I know not what to say. By and large, the people of Bagbatal seem to adore their benevolent empress.
I've remarked that myself. They revere Her Majesty with all their hearts, and regard her as our road was...
Clark means to unveil the sculpture before a select audience. He asked me to extend an invitation to you as well. I will await you at his estate in Vernworth's noble quarter.
So, there is to be an unveiling. I am curious to see how the sculpture turned out. Shall we attend, Master? I can guide you there if you wish.
We're in your hands, sir. Much obliged.
Over here!
My jaw aches something fierce.
You would gather materials here, Master. Can we really afford to carry more? Come to think of it, the private quarters of one Arisen I served had many a visitor, and rarely the same one.
Each to their own.
from over here?
That was well fought. There's no one standing who might say otherwise.
Well, I'm sure there's still room for improvement.
We must make the most of this opportunity.
I shall lead the charge! How shall I act?
It is a foe worth of caution. More to say our best.
I think I get the idea.
As I recall, the location of another of our tasks is not... I enjoy tackling fierce foes and prefer combat...
Let me get that.
This way, if you please. I'll wager I could make that shot.
You cut quite the hunter's figure.
No sense letting the enemy gain the upper hand. The early griffin gets the worm, as they say.
I will protect you.
just rested.
It is enough to make camp only when the need arises. I have a modest talent for spotting materials that can be used to...
These faces have grown mightily familiar.
As a result, we move as one.
Who are you? No, never mind, 'tis of little import. I'm searching for blue crystal shards. Find any, and I'll pay you handsomely. The bigger they are, the higher your reward will be. Who are you? No, never. I'm searching for blue crystal.
It is no more or less than what one might have expected.
We cannot expect gleaming treasures round every corner.
Gazing upon the sea makes me feel rather strange.
I imagine we would not escape a plunge into the water's depths. You're welcome to take whatever you like from my pack, Master.